What is going on, everyone? I am the YuGiOh Scrub, but you all can call me Bailey. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone who is in America, and if you're not in America, happy Thanksgiving and Thursday, because you can still celebrate Thanksgiving, just eat a bunch of good food. That's all you really gotta do. Spend some time with family, stuff that you should be doing anyways. We're going to be playing some Glad Beasts today, because there's no cards about being thankful in Yu-Gi-Oh, but there is Glads. I'm glad you're here. The deck name is Glad to See You. So go ahead, leave a like, subscribe. I think I'm at like 442 subscribers right now. Would love to hit 1,000 by the end of 2025. We'll see if it actually happens. Maybe 700, 750 is a little bit more reasonable of a number, but it'll only happen if you guys hit that button. You can see we're playing Glad Beasts in some Edison format today. I'm running a Test Tiger version. I think this is a little outdated, but it's a deck that I had in my lineup. You know, it was already made. I don't know if I got this deck list myself, if I copied it from someone. Who knows if it's someone else's. I apologize for not giving you credit, but I'm sure you might recognize it if you ever see this video. Probably not, because if I'm taking a deck list, it's probably from someone far better than me, and they would not be watching my content to get better. They'd be watching it to enjoy themselves, and that's really what I want. You know, you guys know I'm not good at this game. I never claimed to be good at this game. They're too good. I mean, I know enough to, like, know some rulings and play around, but, you know, can only get better by playing. Opening hand is X-Saber Airbellum, Gladiator Beast, Secutor, Bottomless Trap Hole, Torrential, and Giant Trunade. Opponent opens up with an Aaron, Judgment Dragon, Gores, wow. Great mills from him. Opening hand now includes a Darius. I think I want to activate Giant Trunade and attack over this Aaron, because I don't want him to have two Aarons on, or two Aarons, be able to summon another Lights one, so we'll activate Trunade. He held Trap Dust Shoot? Wow. Alright, so he does send to the Darius. Back to deck. That is crazy. I don't know if that's the play I would have made. We will go ahead. Hopefully he doesn't have an Honest. And of course he has an Honest, because why wouldn't he have an Honest? And we'll set two. Lovely, lovely. Well, that's probably game one right there. Is that crazy? I mean, I guess it's not that insane to hold the Honest. Hold the Trap Dust Shoot. He mills a couple more. Torrential, Celestia, and Gareth. We get a Test Tiger. Fantastic. We will summon Secutor, special summon Test Tiger, put the Secutor to the top of the deck, getting ourselves, not Darius, probably Laquari. The only reason we would maybe get Darius, no, we'll get Laquari. Make himself 2100. Attack. I don't think I want to use the effect. No, we will just end our turn. No effect needed. Opponent could summon a Lila, set a Raikou. Setting Raikou would probably be the worst thing for us. He activates Monster Reincarnation, pitching a Wolf, getting himself a Judgment Dragon. We will activate Bottomless, and it all goes to grave. And of course he has another Judgment Dragon. Alright. We'll admit defeat, bring in 2 Light Imprisoning Mirrors. I didn't see Raikou, but I think we can bring in Nobleman across outs. Dust Shoot seems meh. Cyber Dragon maybe over one Chariot and Trunade. We'll go with this. Maybe bring in the Dust Shoot over Dust Tornado. That's definitely better. Cold Wave is nice because it can turn off all of his spells. And he's siding pretty heavy. That or he just... There we go. Okay, we're both done siding. The dog is getting comfortable behind me. Alright, main phase 1. Opening hand. Laquari, Test Tiger, Bestiari, Cyber Dragon, Quest, Smashing Ground. We'll go ahead. We'll summon Laquari because it's the biggest, and end our turn. Question of the day. What Cyber Dragon art do you like more? I think I like this one a little more. It's a little bit darker, but the other one is so iconic too. Standby main. Opponent is going to send a wolf to grave. With Foolish Burial. And just attack over our Laquari. And go to end phase. Okay. We will activate some Bestiari and use Book of Moon on his wolf. Then we will put the Bestiari on the top of the deck and summon who do we want to summon? Probably the other Laquari. Making it 2100 attack. And we'll end our turn. The other option was going to be Darius to get the Laquari. Might have been slightly better. This is fine. Cyber Dragon trades with Laquari unless he has an Honest. He does not. Also, did he even attack? He didn't attack. Alright, well, I ate the damage. That's my mistake. I assumed he was about to attack. Okay. We will special Cyber Dragon. Activate Smashing Ground. Summon a quest. Attack with a quest. A quest. And he gores. He does special summon the gores. Alright, well, end of battle. Top of deck. I feel like it's, as you're entering main phase 2, we will special summon Darius. Then we will special summon Test Tiger. Put the... And go to main phase 2, obviously. If it ever wants to let us. Gosh, Dueling Book today has just been absolutely horrible. Frankly, it's been pretty horrible recently. It's really been making me not want to play this. I apologize for the dead air, everyone. You can blame Dueling Book, not me. Okay. We will then special summon Bestiary. And we will set War Chariot and end. He's got Gareth and Grave along with a wolf, so only 2 names, Lumina. We will activate the War Chariot because he won't have 4 names. He still only has 3 because he pitched a wolf, and he's got 2 wolves. Okay. I think Hoplimus is pretty good here. We'll bring it in over the Smashing Ground. And we'll actually keep 1 Smashing Ground in over the Trap Dust Chute. I don't feel like we need a Book of Moon. I think Phoenix Wing Wind Blast is a little bad. Alright, opening hand, Sangan, Rediari, Smashing Ground, Wabaku, Solemn Judgment. He activates Charge of the Light Brigade, milling Gareth and Celestia. So we might get the Lumina here, along with a Chaos Sorcerer mill. So 1 boss monster down, but one of the weaker boss monsters that Lightsworn plays. But he is playing the Chaos version. Would have been good to know, not in Game 3. He does get the Lumina. Lumina. Pitching a wolf. Special summoning Gareth. So he's got 2 names. Almost certainly will have more names by the end of this turn. End phase, he mills Necrogardna, Honest, Decree, Caius. Wow, okay. So he actually won't have more names by the end of this turn. So I think we summon Sangan. We'll Smashing Ground. And attack. See if he has that Honest. He doesn't. Lumina goes to grave. We will search. What do we want to search? And he left the duel. Awesome. Well, we're only 14 minutes in. We're going to play 1 more, at least. Assume he just had to go. Unfortunate. If you guys have made it this far, let me know. Do you want me to play any hat format? I've been kind of, look at my hair, kind of interested in messing around with some hat format. You know me and my comments back in the day on Edison where I really just wish there was a ladder for it because I like being able to just click play ladder and that's it. I don't want to go through all the trouble of finding an opponent, even though I know it's not too hard. But hat format interests me. It was a format that I never played in person, but the last time, you know how we all work. You know, we take long breaks from YuGiOh, and then we come back. But hat format was one time period where I was actually playing. We'll go ahead, activate Nobleman of Extermination. Alright, so he's gonna Nobleman, or a Dark Bride, my Nobleman of Extermination. We will then summon a quest. Oh my goodness. Try to attack directly. It's a dimensional prison. We will set a mirror force, set a war chariot, and end. Not too afraid of setting 2 because he set so many back row. I can't imagine that there's a heavy storm in my future. I kind of figured after seeing it that it was going to be a Bountiful Artemis. We'll go ahead and end our turn. I don't think we need to activate True because we have no follow-up plays. We get a Darius. We'll go ahead and activate True now. Summon the Darius. And hopefully doesn't have Honest. And of course, he has Honest. We will then set War Chariot, set Mirror Force, and we'll set Book of Moon. Get another War Chariot. This is why you don't want to run 3, but we're running 3. Oh my goodness. This deck is bricking so hard right now, and it's making me sad. He sets another back row. We get Rescue Cat, and of course we literally can't use Rescue Cat because we have all our Test Tigers in hand. We'll set Rescue Cat and end. I suppose we could use it next turn and actually summon a Tiger and an Airbellum. We draw Book of Moon. If we summon Tiger, Airbellum, we'll just end. I'm thinking if we can make a level 7 Synchro and maybe try to Black Rose. And that's 1 of 2 on Reckless Greed. Incredibly slow game right now. Granted, it's 2 control decks, but no attacking going on. I will try to mirror force this Bountiful Artemis. He Solemn Judgments. Rescue Cat will go to grave. Don't believe this is happening in damage step. Technically, Rescue Cat should still be on the field. Gotta let him know now. Okay, so yeah, just explaining. But that's still how it would have worked, so. It's been so bad. I keep disconnecting a few times an hour. Yeah. Luckily, it's not just me. Dueling Book just sucks. I wonder if it's because it's actually becoming more popular to play Edison and other old formats, and because there isn't really any place to play besides Edison, or besides Dueling Book to play these old formats, if that's why it works this way. We will summon Retiari. Okay. Retiari is good. We will then special summon Test Tiger. I'm not going to use Prio. Does he have another Black Horn of Heaven? Okay. So, we will use Test Tiger effect, putting that to the top of the deck. But what do we want to actually get here? We have a Darius and Grave. Mermello could get rid of the Bountiful Artemis. It's actually face-up monster, so no, it could not get rid of the Bountiful Artemis. So I think we have to go Bestiari. No, we'll go Laquari. Bestiari would pop a back row. Laquari is able to get banished. I mean, Bestiari would have also gotten banished, so no problem. And end our turn. He will flip Bountiful Artemis. 2800. Draw a Sangan. Alright, we'll admit defeat there. Nothing we can do. Cyber Dragon seems pretty good. Phoenix Wing seems alright. Hoplimus seems pretty good. We'll get rid of Proving Grounds. Cold Wave. All these cards seem pretty nice. Get rid of Smashing Ground seems good. Okay. I would love to keep in the Chariot, but it's a counter trap that would give him a draw, and you can't negate the Bountiful Artemis, because it's a weird effect that just is like a continuous in the middle of the chain whenever things happen, just draw. Okay. We will go ahead. Set the Secutor, set Dust, set Wabaku, and end. If he attacks, we can Wabaku. If he doesn't attack, then we can activate Heavy Storm next turn. Maybe Dust if he doesn't set too many. And then pop some stuff with... We will go ahead, hit a back row. 7 Tools of the Bandit. Draw Smashing Ground. We will Heavy Storm. Okay, that's game 2. I was gonna then summon Cat, summon Test Tiger, and Urbellum. Hit the last card out of his hand. We draw Heavy Storm again. Upstart Goblin. Getting 1,000 life points. Harvest Angel of Wisdom. Interesting card. We draw Test Tiger. We will then activate Nobleman of Extermination. This card like doesn't get seen, but oddly enough, it's really, really powerful against these counter fairies. Don't know if it's laggy. He activates Reckless Greed. So, I'm not going to bother looking up the ruling right now. I think technically, if you chain to it, because it says, and if you do, and like the way it works is, since it's not necessarily being destroyed by its own, or by the effect of Nobleman, it's like set to be destroyed, and then you activate it. I don't think the other Reckless Greeds would actually go to grave, but I mean, I see AS3. I'm not going to bother looking through his whole deck. Smashing Ground. We will summon Darius, attack, and get ourselves a Laquari. And we'll end. I won't make him shuffle. I think technically he doesn't need to. Sets 3, sets 1 monster. We'll go ahead. Activate Heavy Storm. Divine Wrath, Dimensional Prison, Mirror Force. Perfect. attack the face down. It was the morphing giant, but I honestly thought it might be. Okay. Well, we'll send this to the top of the deck, getting ourselves don't have a proving ground. We'll get ourselves is there anything worth banishing? We'll get a Hoplomys in defense. And I think we'll just end our turn here. We'll set Phoenix Swing. We'll activate Proving Ground, getting ourselves probably a quest. And we'll set Mirror Force as well. Two of two for his Reckless Greed. He summons Harvest Angel of Wisdom. And I will Mirror Force. And he left the duel. Well, unfortunate, but it's past 30 minutes and I really have to go because I don't have much more time to record. Let's look at the deck real fast. We got 2 wins, 1 guy just leaving, another guy also just leaving, but at least it was a slightly better match against Counter Fairies. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am glad to see you. I am thankful for everything that you guys do, you know, the nice comments you leave, just the support you give me. I know it's really cliche, but like, I do appreciate it. You know, all the nice comments, the likes, the subs. Frankly, the comments are the thing that I enjoy the most, just because I feel like it's the most personal. I'm actually reading words that someone has sent me versus just looking at analytics and being like, well, this video did well. I don't necessarily care if the video does well or not. My Edison progression series doesn't do very well compared to the others. But, you know, it's kind of fun to make. I actually have another series idea in mind that I might do that I think could be really fun. But, you know, long story short, I'm thankful for you all. I hope you guys have something to be thankful for. Please don't have it be me. You know, don't be thankful for me. That is really, really silly. I am not important enough in anyone's life through a fucking computer screen to be thankful for me. So yeah, if you're gonna jokingly type that, do not do it. I promise you, I will angrily heart the comment. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.